Hello guys and welcome to my page, channel. Now, honestly, I don't go to Twitter that often, and honestly, when it comes to Twitter and me, I would say the only time I actually go on to Twitter is to actually post my YouTube things. So, I honestly, in this debate and pretty much this election when it comes to Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, I just got done, didn't just get done. I did this like before the Thanksgiving holiday, and you're gonna be very surprised at a person because, let's just say I was actually debating against one of the people I actually listened to. She actually owns a band. I think her name is Otep or Otep. I'm not really sure how to say her name and her last name. There's no way in hell I'm actually gonna try to pronounce it because it sounds like something in a different language. But yeah, I got done debating this woman on Twitter, and let's just say she's a Hillary Clinton supporter. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. She couldn't beat me. Now, she posted this little tweet on November 16th that you can see. She wrote, "You lost by 2 million votes. Even by your standard, that is a huge loss. Loser. Loser. Real Donald Trump, not my president." Now, my tweet came a little after that. It says, "I think we should give this guy a chance. Besides, I'd rather have Hillary Clinton any day." Truth be told, I rather will have Hillary Clinton. And she then responded, which I'm actually amazed that she actually responded because I didn't expect her to actually respond. She said, "A chance to do what? Raise taxes on the poor," which honestly he's proved that he said he's planning on cutting taxes for the poor and for everyone by that matter. She said that banning Muslims, for one thing, he said temporary ban. And considering that all the things that he's been doing, I can consider a temporary ban on them would be a good idea. I'm not a xenophobe or anything, but considering how they're blowing up things and going to other countries, raping people and hurting people, and including our country, I think it's gonna be a safe bet to actually do a little betting system. Then she say repeal Roe versus Wade case and about about marriage equality. Now I had to look this up honestly because truth be told, I didn't know what she meant. But when I looked it up, apparently I believe one of them is of gay marriage, which on the other hand, on 60 Minutes, the show 60 Minutes or whatever they call it, he didn't say anything of the sort. Truth be told, he said that seeing that the Supreme Court has already ruled on it, he's not going to do anything about it. In fact, he's not going to touch it. And war crimes, which honestly he hasn't even done. But for some reason, Hillary Clinton wanted to go to war with Russia, considering she believed that Russia had her email accounts, which she has no proof of, which Donald Trump sees that he does not want to go to war with Russia. And considering him being in the chair, we have prevented us being in World War III, or any World War III at that matter. So, yeah, I think that your statement is kind of messed up, Tib, or I have no idea what your name is. Now, here's my response to this. I, I responded saying, "Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you to stop listening to the mainstream media because truth be told, they actually have been proven liars by actually disowning themselves by evidence. I mean, the whole entire election was rigged when it came to this because of them. They are lying, and there's been it's been shown. Love your music though, because I do like her music. Honestly, I really do. So yeah, I am a big fan of hers." Well, somebody did ask me about this. They asked me what media do I look at, and I said I look at Infowars. And that's when she responded, "The fact that you are a follower of Infowars, I'm guessing negates anything else you have to state. Shush. Zero zero capability," or whatever she said. Shush. So she's saying that I have no proof, even though Infowars has all the proof, considering that they're mainly the ones who knew that Donald Trump was going to win before the election happened. So yeah, I think they have more proof than the media that they post. But I guess because she's all into Hillary Clinton's pockets, that's why she had to say this. And I responded, "Oh, and another thing, you don't even know why he won in the first place." Which the real reason he won is because people are tired of social justice warriors, the feminists, and the Black Lives Matter. He doesn't care about political correctness, and I don't either. Truth be told, I have no idea why we're supposed to care about political correctness, but apparently she does. I'm surprised though. And then she responded, he came in second. He lost by more than 2 million. Gotta be, he's gotta be sedated or I cannot get that word right. Sorry, my dyslexia really pisses me off. Selected, not elect, not my president. Truth be told, when I hear all this thing called not my president, I'm thinking to myself, why are you in this country then? Why don't you go to Iran or where the Muslims at? I guarantee you're not going to be liked there, though. But please, he is elected. And I didn't want to bring out the fact that that's only the popularity vote, and he has proven that he actually did win. If you would have taken away all the illegal immigrants that actually voted because of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton told them to, and the voter fraud of people who already died and that they voted. So he did win now. And then I responded, and people hurting each other who voted for is that a person thinks because it seems you don't know what's going on. What I was saying was that people are attacking Donald Trump's supporters and destroying their own neighborhoods, which honestly I have no idea why they're destroying their own neighborhoods. Mainly because, well, they're attacking the neighborhoods and the states that Hillary Clinton won, which makes no sense. And statistics show that these people didn't even vote. I don't even know why they're even there. They didn't even vote. Well, after I typed that, she responded, I'm not sure if that's a real sentence, which I can understand by reading it out loud now, so I apologize because she most likely didn't understand what I said. Stop watching Alex Jones while while you're at it. Revisit some Carol enemy ideal. I have no idea what she's talking about. Lateral blockage. I'm guessing she's talking about my brain, which honestly I consider myself to be a very smart person. Well, I can admit I'm not a true brave person, but I know the evidence when I see it, and I see that the media is already in trouble for all their tampering with the election. And I don't mean physically. They wanted to make people believe that Donald Trump wasn't winning so badly that people would not want to vote for him, considering they said that he was not doing good. But we people knew the truth. And I said like this, because I responded, maybe you should start living in reality and accept that Hillary Clinton lost. And I'm and I'm having fun watching these people react. Which I am, because truth be told, a lot of idiots are doing a lot of dumb things just because she lost the election. Which on election night, we figured that she was, considering that he was winning pretty much most of the whole time. Sorry, Bozo, which I'm not quite sure why she called me that. And then she called my name. But Hillary Clinton won the popular vote by more than 2 million people. That's called a mandate. Look it up. Here's a thought. Popular vote is only a guess on how the election will go. If the popular vote is really close, that means that there's a chance that the other person will win. Now, the electoral votes are what really matters. The popular vote is just for who's popular, and it's already been proven that Donald Trump won the popular vote. Hillary Clinton did not Have no idea why you keep saying this, but I guess you're not gonna stop pushing that narrative. And lo and behold, I decided to defend Donald Trump and say, and she did not win the electoral vote, so stop it. He won. And I would continue to have information, important things to do. Because at that point I was getting ready because I was getting ready for going to my friend's house doing Thanksgiving, so I really didn't really have the time to talk to her anymore. But it didn't stop her. She says, which honestly this is the funniest thing I've ever heard any actual entertainer say, you can hold dear your racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, ignoring all you want, but facts are facts. She won the popular vote. This is a social justice warriors and feminists best card that they have. Not even though it doesn't work, because I am neither one of those things. Because it seems like she's just talking just like Hillary Clinton. She has no argument. She knows that Hillary Clinton has lost, but she has gone through this narrative in her mind that the popular vote really matters. Because when they show the electoral votes, he won. And she cannot deal with that. Just like these brain dead idiots who keep saying that Hillary Clinton has a chance. She exceeded the presidency to Donald Trump. She accepted defeat. But yet, the diehard Hillary Clinton fans aren't going to stop, which is very, very sad. And this post, I just laughed at her. I was, haha, really? I learned not to care about people name calling, considering, well, that I'm not any of those things. Because I don't really care if you call me a name. Does it look like I care if you call me racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic? I don't care. But this woman clearly thinks that I do. Seriously, I'm not very sure who is more dumber. Her or Hillary Clinton or most of these brain dead celebrities who thought that she was going to win. I mean, when it came to Donald Trump, I don't even think he had any celebrities. I mean, he had Sarah Palin, but I think he cut all ties with her after she spoke. And most of the Republicans didn't even want him because they pulled out. He won this on his own. Then she said, dude, whatever translation you're using for English isn't working. Find a better one. This makes zero sense. Okay, I'm not very sure she can't read because my friend read this when I showed it to her. And I'm guessing she's either a better reader or something. I'm not trying to insult her, but truth be told, it seems like she's not very good at reading. But when it comes down to this, I don't know what's going on. So I admit that I have dyslexia. That's why I admit it. I just told her that I had dyslexia, so this way she'll shut up about it. But for some apparent reason, she did not believe that I had dyslexia on this next tweet. She says, no, you don't. Which I'm wondering how would she know what I have. I have no idea why I have to explain that I'm a dyslexia. Or dyslexic, or whatever they call it. I'm not very sure why I have to explain it, because actually, I know what I have. And I responded saying, yes, I do. Why are you so surprised? She did not answer after that, because it is pretty much, well, December, so I doubt she's going to respond. And my original tweet to her was, well, you may not give him a chance, but a large amount of American people will. So yeah, that's why he will be president. And this is very interesting because, truth be told, no one thought that Donald Trump was going to make it this far. No one did. Everybody thought that Donald Trump was not going to make it far enough to even get past it. And truth be told, I didn't think it either. So yeah. But that's all I have for now. Like, subscribe, or comment below if you like me and like this video. So I will talk to you guys another time. Peace out.